guys also speak in Korean, right? I mean, how long have you got the Korean fluently in here?
I don't really know.
Maybe 3 years later after in here, and then you have Korean. It's more like.
Okay, so first when I first came here, I like, because my mother and my father already told me that they were gonna go to Korea, so they said prepare like reading the book. There's like a lot of books, Korean books that tell you how to speak Korean for foreigners in Indonesia, right? So
before you already tried to learn Korean.
Yeah, I already tried, but like the thing is, when you come here, it's really different. Like it's really different from what you read in the book, and when you come here, like when you want to speak it, you can't, because it's really different. Like everything feels really different.
Even like Korean people, they don't generally have like perfect grammar and perfect like the textbook sentences. Yeah.
There's like a lot of bahasa gaul, or like they use like
the slangs.
There's a lot of things.
Bahasa
like
zaman kini.
Yeah. So
Is that a good word?
Bahasa zaman kini. Okay.
So yeah, it was like really, at first it was really hard to like understand what they were trying to say. But like the thing that I learned is that if you use the language more and more every day, then you can get better. So for me, in my case, because I had to go to Korean schools, and a lot of my friends were like Korean, so I talked with them almost every day, and I think that's why it took me a little less like time to like
it improved
a lot in just a little amount of time. So
But I think, unlike you, I think still my Korean level is kind of okay. It's good, relatively speaking, but it's not better than my English. I think your Korean might be like better than your English now, because like you use it a lot with your friends and stuff. The first time, I got into like more fluency in Korean when I started coming here and like to study everything. I made a decision to not, surround myself with. Well, maybe a bit. I did surround myself with some international community, but also I tried to utilize more Korean as we went further. So like I told you, once I got into the university and had known the basics of like the grammars, the structures and stuff, that I had, all of the privilege to practice with my Korean friends and to further understand about the culture, and it really helped.
Okay, so Tesa is better in Korean, in English, and in Indonesian actually. Wow.
Tapi kita listeningnya
language diversity.
Bahasa, kita bisa dengar bahasa
semuanya. Oke gitu.
Cerita bisa. Aku ngambil UN juga kok.
Oh iya.
Iya.
Oh. Wow. Oke.
Even though it's not bahasa Indonesia.
Ya bener sih, aku juga dengar kalian Inggris, Korea juga aku paham. Biasanya pakai bahasa tubuh juga bisa tahu gitu Korean itu kayak gimana. Ya gitu sih. Wow, that's cool.
Ya soalnya kalau bahasa Indonesia kita kayaknya lebih ke sehari-hari kali ya.
Yes.
Karena kita nggak terekspos sama hal-hal yang akademik atau hal-hal yang yang complicated, yang kompleks gitu di pakai bahasa Indonesia.
Literatur semuanya
pakai
bahasa Indonesia.
Kita belajar kayak biology, kamu pakai bahasa Korea and English, and me too. Like engineering problems, we talk about numbers a lot, and English and Korean.
Engineering. Oh my god, that's a lot of literature in English and Korean. I'm confused. Okay, so why you guys choose Busan National University rather than the other? There are so many, right?
So for me, it's like I don't know. At that time when I was applying for like going to university, like I don't know. I just want to be like near home, like because I live in Busan. So like just automatically like because like in Busan, like Busan National University is the best university. So like everyone would like, if you're not going to Seoul and you're from Busan, then a lot of people would want to go to Busan University, right? So like it's like the top university. So like I tried to go here, and I ended up here. So I don't really have like a big reason why I want to go. It's just like I want, because like a lot of
Because
people
you're-
wanted to go here, so I also wanted to go here. It's just like
You're
that.
jumping to the
Yeah.
bandwagon.
Also,
Yeah,
your
exactly.
family also.
Yeah, and also
Graduate in
because
here.
my mother and father also.
I think in my case, because first of all,
Mhm.
like the dad friend, like my dad's friend,
Ah.
that guy, like he
That guy.
yeah, that guy, he
That
told
guy.
me to study in Korea, but not only in Korea, like specifically at Busan National University with this kind of major, because it's, I mean, I did a lot of research and it's like literally the best or two of the best shipbuilding major or department that you can find here in South Korea. And number one would be like in Seoul National
Yeah.
University, I guess. Yeah, they
SKY.
always beat us.
SKY.
Yeah,
SKY.
they always beat us in so many
Yeah,
different
of
ways.
course,
But
of course.
yeah, there was the whole main reason. So I, with that kind of determination, I studied my Korean for around 8 months and got like the topic level, which is the Korean proficiency certificate thingy. And I applied for the uni and I got in.
Oh, 8 months. You got topic 5?
No. 4.
Oh, that's
8
cool.
months.
8 months.
Yeah, I was
I'm already 1 year in here.
I was a nerd. Yeah, but that's the thing. I was
Wow.
like, now you're working and stuff.
Yes,
Maybe you
yes,
don't,
yes.
you didn't, yeah.
Ah.
Now you don't really have a lot of time to focus yourself, you know, to learn the language or to be exposed to a lot of the academic,
Korean.
version of the language. But for me, during the time, I had all the time
So
from
yeah.
Sunday,
Free time.
yeah, from Monday to Sunday, and I like study almost every day. Almost every day. Like I didn't go out a lot. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, of course.
Party a
Still,
lot
that's
these days.
cool.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
yeah, but
So actually, I want to know why Tesa chose microbiology. I already know that Denny chose
Yeah.
naval
Yeah.
engineering because of that
Yeah.
reason.
So-
And then how about you?
Yeah, because like from since I was a little kid, I really liked biology, like science. Like I wanted, like when I was a little kid, my dream was to be a doctor. That's very typical of Indonesians.
Yeah.
Very typical, but like I want.
Which
to
is
be
okay.
Yeah, of course, it's okay. But like so I want to be a doctor, but like growing up, I realized like it's hard to become a doctor,
Yeah.
like the process and all that. So I was like, what's something else that can like be a little bit
Similar.
related? So something similar with like what I'm like being a doctor. So and at that time I was really into like biology and like wanted to know more about like viruses or bacteria, stuff like that. So yeah, I chose microbiology.
are you studying specifically more towards the viruses? And
Yeah.
Like coronavirus?
I like knowing like those kind of stuff, but like maybe more to bacteria more than virus.
Bacteria,
Yeah,
alright.
bacteria.
Oh, bacteria.
That's interesting.
So anyway, are you guys active in extracurricular or club?
For me, I'm not. I didn't do any clubs because like as I said before, when I was in my second semester in university, I went into lab. So I couldn't because
It's
Yeah,
same with
yeah.
master degree.
yeah, so like I
Dear.
need to come to lab from 9 and then work until
You need
6.
to calm down
Yeah,
and
yeah.
enjoy the bit.
Wow.
So yeah, because like, but at that time I had no choice, I think, because like my mother knew the professor I
Yeah.
was working under, so they said
There's
just
a,
go.
There's a
just
very
go.
Korean culture thing.
So,
Yes.
so I'm like, okay. So I didn't really have time to like play with my friends like at that time. But now I quit the lab, so I have a lot of free time. But like at that time,
It's enough.
yeah. And usually when you take clubs, it's usually when you're like like in your first year or second year,
Yeah.
like that. Because in third and fourth year,
You
then
gotta prepare for
You
something.
have a lot of things you need to prepare, so you don't really have time.
Yeah, like
You
prepare
also
for
have a thesis, right? Thesis.
like bachelor thesis. Yeah, I mean, I just talked to Tesa.
I don't have thesis.
You don't have it.
Yeah, we only have.
So don't have thesis. Oh my god, that's so.
So we only have like a what do you call it? 졸업식.
Oh, like an experiment.
Final
experiment.
Final
exam.
exam.
Final
exam.
졸업-
졸업식.
아 실험 아니고.
시험.
아 예.
Final exam.
Final
Like
exam.
like very very final exam. Like all the things you learn from your first year to
It's
fourth
like
year.
ujian nasional.
Yeah, it's like UN, but like it.
I hate the name of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so I wanted to do thesis, but in our major we don't have that.
Wow.
I read thesis in like normally, I know this sounds like very, very weird for a lot of people who are doing their thesis, but generally I know a lot of people who do their bachelor thesis for only 2 weeks, like in my department.
What?
Oh wait.
What?
2 weeks?
Yeah, like 2 weeks. I know it's like crazy. Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
I mean, some people they do that. Oh, some people.
You can sleep?
I mean, some people they do it for like a month or two.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of my seniors they usually do it for 2 weeks. Like for me, I did the base of everything in 3 days, and I'm
Okay.
but I'm getting a feedback from my professor now. Yeah, but yeah, I invested for like at least 6 hours a day to do that. But for me, again, talking about the club activity, I was very active in club or extra university clubs because I really want to make friends and to understand the culture more. So I did like some taekwondo club. I also did some. I think I did some traveling club thingy.
There's a traveling club?
In
Yeah.
your major?
No, not in my major. Like at PNU.
Okay.
But I only attended like for 1 or 2 times.
But why?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There's a lot of foreign students join your club, or?
Well, I think there's a lot of foreigners who join like clubs in general, especially like taekwondo or cultural thingy. But I also did like a club, a university club, like specifically for students in my department, which was we made ships, small ships.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of like powered by humans, so we kind of made like
Building.
like a bicycle mechanism thingy that operate the 2 hulls of the ship, and we participated in the kind of competition. So there's the competition in South Korea where they gather these kind of clubs that build ships, and then they had to evaluate how well the ship performed.
It's similar with my campus when I in undergraduate. It also have like that club, and then make building a ship, and then to competition.
It was very
wow,
hot. We had to do it in the middle of summer like now.
Oh yeah, right. That's
It was crazy hot, but yeah, we won the first prize, like PNU. Yeah, that's like our department. I think it's like crazy, like good at shipbuilding.
So is there any like master degree also can join the club as well, or only bachelor?
Yeah, I don't think there's a restriction.
Oh, there's no
you can, but I don't
so-
think masters will take it because
because
Exactly.
master.
If they can make some time.
Yeah, then
I think for the major like arts or something like that, it has no laboratory work time, so maybe it can.
Yeah, there's no restrictions.
Yeah, one of the reasons of me not wanting to get my master here in Korea is you have to do crazy amount of work for the lab thingy to write reports. I mean, you know about it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of hard too. And then, have you any suggestion for new student in PNU how to adapt faster as you can do?
Suggestions? Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Don't be
To
shy.
engage with other people because I think that's the biggest thing.
Exactly.
You need confidence. You need like, even though you can't really speak the language well yet, but like Korean people, they know English, so don't be afraid to like talk to them. And when you talk with them and then you know more people, then you get a lot more friends, and then it will be easier for you to adapt to this.
Confidence. Okay.
And be open-minded to different cultures and new experiences. I don't think there's such a thing of a bad experience because like you could definitely learn something from that. There's always like a value that you could learn and improve yourself.
Yes.
So try to integrate well to new culture, trying out new things, and eventually you will adapt.
Yes. as long as you have a eager to learn something new.
Of course.
Okay, that's cool. And then anyway, can we just try to talk in Korean? I want to do that with you guys. So maybe we can have a simple case like when we buy in the sikjang restaurant. Yeah.
We can do it with this case.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Okay. So maybe I'm with Denny is the seller and Tesa. A buyer and Tesa is seller.
Yes.
Because I need to pick up Korean.
Since we're 98 babies, then in no, I mean technically in the Korean culture, you could use the informal way of speaking.
So we're
like 존댓말.
Yes.
So I could say to you naturally like as a friend, because technically in Korea you are a friend.
Yes, because you're the same age.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
So I could.
Okay, let's try to know the menu.
뭘 주문할래?
뭐?
무엇을?
무엇.
Is like what, but
Short
term is like
아,
뭘.
You know Koreans like to shorten things, right?
Okay, that's it.
So 뭘 주문할래?
네. 그리고 저 레드벨벳 케이크를 먹고 싶은데 그리고 그린티 마시고 싶어요.
그린티 라떼?
네.
아,
네 맞아요.
자 저희 주문하겠습니다.
네.
아주-
주문 받아드릴게요.
이 친구는 일단 그린티 라떼 하나랑
네.
방금 그 레드 케이크
네, 레드벨벳 케이크 네
말했지?
맞아요.
그 레드 벨벳 케이크 하나랑요.
네.
저는 페퍼민트 작은 거 하나세요.
그러면 다시 불러드릴게요.
네.
그 마차 라떼 하나 하고,
네.
그린티 라떼 하나
네.
하고, 그 레드벨벳 케이크 하나
네.
하고, 그 페퍼민트
작은 거.
작은 거 드릴게요. 그러면 총 15,000원 받겠습니다.
네.
아, 14,000원이 아니에요?
아니요, 15,000원입니다. 네, 왜 그러세요? 15,000원입니다.
카드 계산에
카드.
될까요?
네. 계산드릴게요.
감사합니다.
네.
네, 여기 있습니다.
네.
아니 더운데 많이 기다려야 되나요?
뭐 기다려도 되고 아니면 뭐 나가셔도 되고.
바로 나갈게요.
So we have to go, guys. Now.
네.
Okay, that's so interesting. So okay.
That was
Sorry, I was like,
No, it was amazing.
how much is this? I didn't know, so I just made it up.
Just that you want what's money.
we did a lot.
Okay.
We did.
And anyway, you guys have message or motivational quotes for viewers, maybe, or anyone want to pursue their study in here.
Again, with like what we've been saying from the beginning, just try to not be shy and open-mindedly try new things to seek discomfort, because it will lead to further growth and improvements in your life, especially when you want to pursue your study here in Korea.
If you come to PNU, maybe you can contact. You can contact us, and maybe we will be able to like help you with the things that you need to know, or like maybe help you out with like settling in.
Well,
That's
actually, to add that, before coming to PNU too, I contacted like some, I tried to look up some like Indonesian community on Facebook.
Yeah.
You remember that one? That's how we actually met. Actually.
No, I think we met. My mother introduced me to you.
Yeah, but I know your mother from like that community.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
I just know.
yeah,
my
that's-
mom.
Also,
That's
your
a very-
mother is in the community.
Yeah.
And then-
Mom.
Yeah, that's like a very good message, I'll say.
Yeah.
Because like I did message like some like Koifan,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Koifan, and like the others like the seniors,
Yeah. Seniors.
like Indonesian students who have been living in Korea for such a long time, and I told them their like my situations, and they somehow connected me, to like people and helped me a lot.
The Indonesian community helped you a lot.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for them.
Okay, that's all about our talk today, guys. Before closing, I want to thanks to you guys because you spare your time to share with me, like make a sharing session, and I hope that you guys get some useful information from our sharing session. So thank you so much to coming here, and thank you so much to watching until the end. I hope that you have a nice day, guys.
Sama-sama.
Let's do closing in Korean. Anyway, I want to do that. How to say? Don't forget to subscribe, like.
You could say 구독과 좋아요.
Yeah. 주세요.
알람까지는 좀.
Okay. 구독과 좋아요
And
주세요? 뭐야? 나 I don't know.
바랍니다.
구독과 좋아요.
I think they only say that.
좋아요.
Yeah, 구독과 좋아요 and like 다시 만나요 or something.
다시 만나요.
Okay.
구독과 좋아요.
구독 means like subscribe.
Subscribe.
좋아요,
like.
구독과 좋아요.
But they usually do like,
like 구독과.
yeah, like with like two hands.
구독과 좋아요.
And
다시 만나요. Okay, let's do again. 1, 2, 3.
구독과 좋아요.
다시 만나요. 안녕. 감사합니다.